Most of wealth creation happens in the private markets. 43% of public companies started as private companies. And those public companies that are out in the market, the reason that only 5% to 10%, depending on how you look at it, have women as CEOs, the reason that that's true, and the reason that we still sit at, 20 something percent of public company board seats is because we sit at 17% of private company board seats. And because most valuable private companies, 30% of them have no women on them at all. No women at all. And the reason is because women are not getting the funding. Women are not the ones who are getting funded to build companies to scale like Athena. We got 1.6% of venture funding in the last several years. It hovered between 1.8 and 1.6. In Boston, it's 0.06% of funding goes to women. And women, when they have money, 28% of them say they're comfortable doing something with it, putting it to work. 28%. And yet all this combined wealth sits with us. 40% of VCs come from Stanford or Harvard. 80% are male and 70% are white. That's why women don't get any venture funding. And my supposition, my sort of the reason I stand on this podium and this soapbox is because we can solve our own problem. And the way we solve our own problem is by putting ourselves to work, is collectively understanding the landscape and no longer abdicating our responsibility to understand how you make money. It's not just for our own sake so that we can keep, doing the things we want to do into later life and maybe putting that kid, that second cousin through school. Like, we want to make money so that we can create things for the people around us that we care about and that we want to do things about, and we want to live longer. But the other thing is that if we change the narrative and we start writing the checks, then we put it into the things we really care about, which may not be in complete opposition to what the men care about, but we're not getting represented at all because that abysmal number of what goes to women is coming from men. That's why. It's because women aren't putting money to work. And so that's why we're launching this session.